Hi and welcome to the latest of our macrame tutorials. Today I'm just going to show you how to make a really simple small heart wall hanging, but other than wall hangings these can be used to decorate at Christmas. They can be used for maybe wedding decor. They can be used to hang in the garden. They're really quick and easy to make, and they just look fantastic. So all we're going to use for this project is the lark's head knot to attach the cords onto the stick, and I've just got a 15cm stick here, and then we're going to use the double half hitch knot to make the outline of the heart, and the inside of the heart we're just going to weave those cords through each other to give that crisscross effect. And then for this one I've cut the cords and I decided to brush them out, but again that's personal choice. You can just leave the cords hanging to fray naturally on their own, or you can give that brushed out effect. Okay, so what you're going to need for this project is your stick. Okay, as I said, I've just got a bundle of these 15cm sticks, so I'm going to use one of those. I'm going to use, as always, my pair of Fiskars razor edge scissors, because that gives me a nice blunt cut at the bottom. My pet brush to brush out those cords if that's what you'd like to do, or you can use a comb or something, but that will take longer. And the cords that I'm using today, this is one of our new cord range that we got when we were looking for alternatives whilst we were waiting for Bobony, and this cord is 4mm. It's the Trimmets and it's the lilac cord. Okay, so I've cut myself 5 lengths of 90cm. Okay, now that is going to be plenty, but that then just gives you the option of how long you would like your fringe to be. Okay, so 5 cords, 90cm, and your stick. And once again, I'm going to work on my cork board because I like to secure my stick so that when I'm pulling the knots it's not moving everywhere. Okay, so you get everything you need and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're going to start off by attaching the 5 90cm cords with a lark's head knot to the stick. So as always, fold your cords so that the ends meet, then work to the other end and you've got your loop. Okay, and then I'm going to hang the loop over my stick. I'm going to open that loop out and I'm going to take those cords through that loop. Okay, and then pull it tight, and because we've done it that way you will have the cord showing at the front here. Okay, some people do it so that you can just see the cords coming straight through. I personally think it looks neater with the cord showing at the front. So that's a lark's head knot, but if you wanted it like that, that's a reverse lark's head knot. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that with all 5 cords. Loop over the stick, open the loop, and then pull that tightly. Okay, so if you do that with your 5 cords, and I'll see you in a second. Right, so I have got all 5 of my cords attached to the stick, and what we're going to do is we're going to create the top part of the heart first. Okay, so I'm going to begin by doing the right hand diagonal, and to do that I'm going to use the third cord from the right, and I'm going to use this as a filler cord for 2 double half hitch knots. Okay, so I'm holding that cord over the two right hand side ones. I'm going to take the second one in. I'm going to put it over the filler cord, bring it through, pull that through, and that will sort of like wrap around the filler cord. Okay, that's half of the double hitch knot, and then I'm going to repeat it for the second half. Okay, and then you just want to push those up so that they sit nicely together. Okay, and then I'm just going to leave the rest of that cord hanging. Now I'm going to take the outer cord, and the outer cord I'm going to do the same. Take over the filler cord through that loop, and then you want to try and pull using the same tension so that these look equal in size. Okay, and then repeat for the double. Okay, and there we go. So that's the outside on the right done. Now I'm going to do this bit, so the right hand side that goes diagonal into the middle. Okay, so for this I'm just going to take it's the fourth cord in from the right, and that's going to be the filler cord, so that goes over the fifth cord in from the right. Okay, and notice now, because I'm going in this direction, my filler cord is lying over in the direction I want it to go. Okay, and repeat, take it over, pull through that loop for half hitch, and then repeat for the double half hitch. Okay, now I'm only going to do one there. Okay, you'll see what happens when I do the other side. Okay, right, so that's the right hand side of the top of the heart done. I'm now going to repeat on the left hand side. So I'm going to take the third cord from the left, and I'm going to lift it and move that one out of the way. I'm going to place it diagonally in the direction that I want it to go. So I want it to go down towards the left. And I'm going to make 2 double half hitch knots. So over and through, and pull it so it's nice and snug without being too tight. And then repeat for the double. And the same with the outer left cord. Okay, there we go. So that's that bit done. So now here I'm going to join the top right hand part of the heart to the left hand. So I'm going to use the fourth cord in from the left, and it's going to lie diagonally over the fifth one from the left. Okay, in the direction that I want it to go, which is towards the bottom in the right hand direction. Over and through. Now this is why I put my pins here, just so I've got a bit of, I can pull it, tighten it without the stick wobbling too much. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm going to do here is, we only did one this side, but I'm going to do 2 this side, and that's going to join the heart, and it's going to give it like the point of the top of the heart. Okay, so this one here is going to be another double half hitch knot. Okay, you can use your fingernails, you can kind of just make sure that all these sit nicely together, and there you go. Okay, So that's the top of the heart done. What we're going to do now, before we start doing the bottom, is we want to crisscross these cords to give us this nice crisscross pattern, okay, like a lattice kind of pattern. So what you're going to do, and this might take some lying them down, then moving them and so on, but basically you want to, so I've started with this one up here, you want it to go over one, then under the next one. Okay, so you need to really lie all your cords in the direction that they're facing. So if I do that, so you can see. Right, so that cord's going in that way. Okay, so these two cords are coming over this way and those cords going over there. Right, so starting here, I've gone over and I've gone under. So now I'm going to go over there and I'm going to go over that one. Okay, so that one's over, under, over, under. So this one, I want to go under and then over, and then I want to go under and then over. Okay, and if you just try and keep these nice and straight so you can see that you're going in the right direction. Okay, so here I've gone over, under, so there I'm going to go over, but I'm going to need to bring this one now through, so it's going under there. Pull that back straight. Okay, and there, oh no, see now I've got two there, so I need to now over, under, so that one I now need to bring so it's going over, under there, then back over there. So let me just check that's right. So over, under, over. So over, under, under. So now I need to go over there. Okay, that's better. Over, under that one, over that one, under this one. Okay, and I think we're there. Over, yeah. Okay, so that might take a while with you getting them in the right position, but you just want to keep going until you've got that nice lattice pattern and that you can see that some are going under, some are going over, and it's a nice crisscross pattern. Okay, and then what we're going to do now is we're just going to join the bottom of the heart. So the outer cord on the left hand side is going to be the filler cord for these four. Okay, and then when I've done the left hand side, the outer cord on the right will be the filler cord for the right hand side. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Take it over, join the side of your heart together there, and there we go. Okay, double half hitch, double half hitch, you get into a rhythm once you've done a few of these. You'll know the tension to pull the cord. There you go. Okay, so that's the left hand side done. Now I'm going to do the right. So over, pull through. This one I'm just sort of like using my finger, so it's just to pull up to join the side of the heart there. Nearly there. And then again, I'm going to do an extra one using the filler cord that was on the left hand side, and that's just going to join nicely the bottom of the heart. And there you go. There is your simple macrame heart. Another version of how to make a heart. Okay, so now, as I say, you can leave the cords if you would like to, and then just trim them. There you are. So if I just trim them okay, and I could just leave them and then the ends just fray on their own. Okay, you can just leave them like that, or as I say, you can brush them out and have that really nice feathery effect. Okay, the choice is up to you. Right, I really hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, click like, make sure you've subscribed and you've got your bell on, and then you'll be notified of any new tutorials. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.